to another episode. Today we are talking about 4 takeaways that I got from Just Pearly Things, her 100th episode with Andrew Tate and Brittany Renner. Now, before we get into this, I want to go ahead and just put up a clip to talk about my 4 takeaways. So, without further ado,
as a man, if I'm out here struggling and leading and trying to lead my household, I also want a woman who shares my values. I want to a degree to educate my woman and show her things and for her to agree with me. Like you said earlier, looking for a male role model. You want to be a role model to your woman. If she's too experienced with life, it's difficult to be a role model. If she's sitting there shy and quiet, you can come along and say, no, you know what? Don't take the fuck. Listen to me. And you can be a role model for her. You can't do that for a woman who knows too fucking much, knows too many dudes, been too many places. So it's this degree of purity that we're looking for that's super important.
The number one thing that I got from this was high status. Now, this actually deserves a video all in itself, which I am going to do next, so stay tuned for that. Number one, status. High status. Super duper important because now you have millions of options. All the women that are on this panel, they gave Andrew Tate the utmost respect, mainly because he gave them that respect and they realized that he's actually the millionaire, multi-millionaire, and he can actually change their lives. Wait. Before we continue with this video, I need you guys to do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video because this channel has the power to give you a clear mind and help you make better decisions. With that being said, let's get back to changing their lives. So for them, they definitely listened. Now, did they soak in all the information? That's a completely different story. Being a high status male means all the other guys want to be you. All of the women actually want you. And the envious guys you won't see because you're going to surround yourself with other high status males. These high status males are going to keep you motivated and disciplined in the things that help you. Some men actually need the motivation of having unlimited women, not realizing that you're still going to have to protect yourself. This takes us right into my next takeaway, which is a woman with too much experience is going to cause you stress because you're not going to be able to wow her. You're not going to be able to impress her or satisfy her, mainly because of the imprints that were left behind by the ex-boyfriend, the one-night stand, the men that she was a side chick to. If you listen to what a lot of those women in that panel actually said, a lot of them got stuck, especially Brittany Renner. And she said that she did things while the man was on the phone with his main chick. She's trying to kiss all over him and, do what grown-ups do. That's why it's hard for her and other women to graduate from the side chick to the main chick. This is why I keep saying, make sure you enjoy the hookup culture because what you're doing is adapting to the sexual marketplace. The reason why women with too much experience is stressful is because what you're being compared to is the best sex she's ever had, the most money that was ever spent on her, the most genuine and in love she felt based on her being with another guy. It's going to be harder for her to bond with you because more than likely that guy is still in the picture, especially if he's her baby daddy. If something goes wrong, she's going to be looking for the next guy. The guy can never exist because he can't fight off 10,000 other men. And in Brittany Renner's case, he can't fight off 5 million followers. This takes us right into our next takeaway, which is the side chick's mentality. She despises the main chick because she's looking at everything and hearing everything that the main chick is doing wrong, not realizing that all she's really doing is filling in the sexual needs. She's not actually filling in all of the other needs. She's just there for fun. I'm nagging too much. I argue too much. I fight too much. I'm a little bit too bitter. I want too much control. I want to know where he's at, what he's doing, who he's doing it with, times specific. She is the woman who did all of those disrespectful things when that man actually had a main chick. So for them to accept the main chick mindset is going to be extremely hard. 8 out of 10 of those women will not be able to be the main chick. In fact, if you look at Brittany Renner and what she has said, what she has done, that is perfectly in line with what she has been talking about. For instance, she has a child. Her son may be 1 or 2 years old, but guess what? She's already back on the marketplace. Here's a great question for you to ask a woman, especially if you're looking to be with her, right? Because if she's older, then she should have some type of experience, just like a man who gets into finances. The more he knows, the more he wishes that he had known this information earlier in his life. For instance, when you understand credit, now you wish that you had utilized that at a younger age so that you could be further along by the time you reach the age that you are now. Great question to ask is, what was your longest relationship? Because that's going to tell you how long she's been on the market. It's going to tell you exactly what to expect from her. Meaning, is this going to be a long-term situation, or is this going to be another short-term situation? You do have to be careful with the side chicks, because a lot of them get tired of being a side chick. They get tired of hearing that you actually have a main chick that you go home to every single night, that you spend Valentine's Day, Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's with, right? Because now they're realizing, damn, wait a minute, I would rather be in that position on Valentine's Day. I don't want to just receive flowers or whatever gifts. They don't want to be in that position. They want to be able to post on Valentine's Day with the men that they're with. But this takes me into my last point, which is be careful, because once you reach a high status, you now have to vet the women even more, because now you need to know, is this woman after your money? Which 9 times out of 10 she is. If you can't provide her with the lifestyle that she wants to live, then she's probably going to be gone. But the best part about this is side chicks are way easier to replace than it is to replace the wife. They just don't realize that. Now, being a high status male means that you're going to have to be disciplined and honorable, because you have a lot of people working for you, because you have a lot of money that's being made, which means you have a reputation. So you don't want to tarnish this reputation by having a side chick that you turn into a wife, and all of these other men have access to her. When you see a woman's Instagram, it'll show you exactly what she's advertising. Is she advertising that she's a good girl, sweet girl, she works out, or is she advertising to you that she's for sale, she's for lease, she's for the night, she's for the day, she's for the vacation? Because if there's no men in her vacation pictures, that shows you she's trying to hide those men. There's a difference between posing for your own pictures and never, ever, ever, ever having the guy in your pictures. So with all this being said, my question to you is, did you learn anything from this video, or did you learn anything from Just Pearly Things with Andrew Tate and Brittany Renner that I may have left out? Comment under this video. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.